It's me. It's Reverend Ordo. How you guys doing? Um, I want to share this really crazy theory here. Um, I've been kind of thinking about this for the past few days, and it may piss some people off, but really I don't care. It's just a theory, it's just a thing out there. What exactly is a distraction, right? For example, Iran, right? Trump distracting us with this fake war with Iran, which not really a war, it's more of a economic economic invasion. So Israel can invade another country like Lebanon or Beirut and start bombing things like apartments, schools, all that shit. Trump is going to get really in deep shit politically one of these days. And he's not going to like it at all. And honestly, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Dude is so fucking arrogant. He thinks he could do what the fuck he wants, right? I can do what I want with Cuba. No, you cannot do what you want with Cuba. Here's a guy who spent his whole life being this real estate mogul and the apprentice host for 15 years, right? Great show. NBC's one of their best shows for 15 years, right? Russia president in 2015, wins in 2016, also inaugurated in 2017. Loses in 2020, runs again in 2024. Um, see, Benjamin Netanyahu went to 7 U.S. presidents. Asked them, you gotta bomb Iran. You gotta bomb Iran. Why bomb Iran? Why invade Iran? Right? We have U.S. politicians so backed, so financially backed by Israel, and they kiss Israel's ass. Israel ain't shit, okay? All it is it's a distraction covering a distraction covering a distraction covering a distraction. That's all it is. That's all it is. So this is what I'm thinking. Netanyahu wants Trump to invade Iran. It's like this. Okay. Okay, baby, we'll do it. You know what the thing is. Now, But it ain't just theory about the Iran bullshit. Now, do you ever wonder, right, the absolute connection between Epstein and COVID, right? COVID. And I bet that Israel's behind this too, because they got their dick in everything, man. There's a comedian that had this kind of what he heard was Epstein hire some scientist guys to create to mess with genetics and other shit like that, and it's kind of a kill switch. He called it the Epstein kill switch. And what's the kill switch, right? If he goes to jail, the kill switch is hit. It's flipped. And what's flipped? The coronavirus, right? Coronavirus. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, if this was like a legit thing, which I think I don't know. Do I think it's legit? I don't know. I mean, we're hearing across the globe all bunch of crazy shit, really crazy shit. Now, one of the things that Epstein paid some people, some scientists and whatnot, to work on a biological thing. And so what's a biological thing? Well, it's kind of like H1N1, the swine flu, all that bullshit. If Epstein did this as a kill switch, that if he went to jail or prison, I think he did that, but also to cover his ass. He may have faked his death, paid somebody to. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. And it's a big if. If he did this, right? The guy ain't stupid, okay? Guy ain't stupid. He's a sneaky motherfucker, And if he's alive, right? How come Ghislaine Maxwell is still in prison, right? Right? If he's alive and she's in prison, he pretty much threw her under the bus to save his own ass. Now how? Okay. Again, it's a big if. If he paid some scientists to get into this project, right? It's a big if. and to work on a biological thing, to mess with a genetic code, or some kind of genetic code, or some kind of code thing here. Um, the thing is, the guy spent 15 months. The guy was sentenced to 15 months in prison. Okay, 15 months in prison for pedophilia, pedophilia, and all kinds of shit. Trafficking, pedophilia, all that shit. Um, it is kind of strange on so many levels, but the thing is, and I mean this, serious, what's seriousness here? If he did this as a kill switch to say, if I go to prison, hey, I got a kill switch. Yeah, if I go to prison or get locked up, hey, this gonna be released. But the thing is, could it be that the story of him being killing himself, story legit? I don't think so, because there were certain guards were arrested, locked up, charged, and all other shit. Didn't talk, but yet they're willing to take the charge and the time. Also, there was a few seconds or minutes deleted from a CCTV camera. I think his death was faked to get him out of there and take him back to Israel, right? Um, you know, you gotta think it. I think here, the comedian was on the show The Wildest Kids You Know, based out of Canada. He was found dead. He was found dead. Um, um, anybody who questions or has a theory or has a kind of a thing, um, they could say it without having any evidence. It's like, oh, this is what I hear, or this is what I heard. But doesn't say that they have evidence or anything. It's just like, here's a rumor I heard. Here's what I heard. Here's what someone told me. That's it. But yet they talk about it, but yet the person's dead. Right? The person is dead. Now they're looking at Epstein's Zorro Ranch in New Mexico. And the law enforcement there is fucking crooked. Okay? The guy that runs the Conspiracy Files and the Panama Files went to New Mexico to investigate Zorro Ranch in New Mexico, owned by Epstein. And so there's a lot of shady shit, man. I mean, like literal shady shit. Really shitty shit. So really, really, really shady shit. And he was talking about Zorro Ranch. He was in New Mexico going to investigate the Epstein Ranch in New Mexico called Zorro Ranch. And there was files and files and files. And someone at his staff that worked for him collected all this information and sent it to the guy. Now, if you're willing to go and investigate, right? Now, the person that gave this dude, now check out the Paranormal Files and the Conspiracy Files. He runs both channels. And he went to New Mexico to investigate Epstein's ranch called the Zorro Ranch. Hey, Carmen. How you doing, darling? How you doing, darling? But the comedian, the late comedian, talked about this years ago, before he died, and it just he was saying it, but it was very cryptic in a way where, like again, he said, "This is what I heard. Jeffrey Epstein paid some scientists to dabble in some genetic code shit and biological, and to create it where it would be a trump card, kind of a kill switch. If you went to prison, if I go to prison, boom." And it was a virus. He paid, this what he heard, that Epstein paid scientists to create a virus. And it was to be a kill switch. A kill switch. Now, hey, Carmen. Yeah, that's what he said. Now, if that was true, it's a big if. Could it be that he did that as a kill switch, but also, did he pay some people off at a New York jail or to pay off some guards? And also pay off an inmate? I mean, the guy had money. Okay, he had money, and he had connections. Right. My theory is he paid some people off at the jail to delete a few minutes or a few seconds of a CCTV camera near his alleged cell, and pay off some guards to look the other way. And to make his body look like he died. Is he dead? I don't think so, dude. I don't think he's dead. Because money can make people do crazy shit, man. The guy ain't stupid, but the guy had money. For the right price, you could probably do some dumb shit. And I think the jail was involved in it too. I think the warden was involved. I think the warden was paid off. The guards were paid off. An inmate was paid off. look like that Epstein off himself, man. Like shit, but to not really actually kill the guy, that's what I'm thinking, until we see evidence that he did die, I ain't buying it. Is he dead? I don't think so. Because people can fake their own deaths, That's my theory here, man. I think he paid off some people to create a virus as a kill switch, Um, and also probably pay off some people to leave the jail as a corpse, just go back to Israel. Why? Israel's safe. Because Epstein is good buddies with Bibi Netanyahu. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think he's alive in Israel, and I think that he threw just Ghislaine Maxwell under the bus to save his own ass. I think he threw her under the bus, and I don't see her getting out. I don't see her getting out. No. Epstein threw her under the bus, and she ain't getting out. While he's in Israel on the beach drinking a fucking Mai Tai and shit, Yeah. NBC News announced that Bibi Netanyahu is getting tested for colon cancer. If he has cancer, good. Maybe they'll take him away. Because the guy is a threat to the world, man. Big threat. If you remove him, I tell you what. If you remove him, the president, and the foreign minister out of office there, I tell you what. There's people in Israel that want him gone, man. They want him gone because the guy's a threat, dude. He's a fucking war criminal for one thing, So that's my theory, So, again, my name is Reverend Otto, and this has been the Anonymous Republic Network. If you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification. Always live healthy, happy, and wise. And I mean healthy and wise. I'll see that. I will see you all next time in the next broadcast. Peace out. Godspeed. Buddha bless.